Let's head back to the voicemail of Truth and Reason.
Hey, love the show. Long-time viewer. Often I call in and comment. I just have a couple quick things about the game last night. Great game. I know it's preseason. Most of these guys ain't even going to be in the NFL in a month. But level of 1 to 10, what's your concern for Cade York missing one field goal? I know it's just one, but, from last year to this year. And then what about that little receiver? I think it's Watkins or Watson. That guy is fast, and he seems to catch everything they threw at him. So what's your guys' opinion? I think the Browns are going to have a good year. I think Kevin Stefanski is finally going to be able to open playbook, and we're going to see what all the hype was about when we hired him. Just want to hear your guys' thoughts. Go Browns. Oof, oof, oof.
As always, appreciate all of the voicemails. Brad, I guess I'm about a 5 with Cade York. I'm not really concerned yet, but if this team's going to be as good as they think they are, you can't go down and miss field goals. And Watkins is a guy I'm intrigued by. With everybody banged up, he's gonna get a look, and he hasn't done anything not to like so far.
No, he hasn't. I'll say, listen, I think I'll say 6. I'm a little more concerned about York, right? Like, this is a year that you cannot mess around. Like, this is the year you can be like, oh, it's okay, we drafted him. Let's, let him figure it out. Like, this is not, he needs to figure it out now. Like, I was really hoping he would go out there and stripe that first one down the middle and be like, okay, cool. But, it's a 6, but it's fluid. I'll say that. I'm a little concerned, right? Especially because, and I don't want to make too big a deal out of this, but they never brought another kicker in for competition. And usually they at least do that to just do it, right? And they kind of are, I don't know, maybe treating him with kid gloves a little bit. Like, hey, we don't want to, spook him with competition. We're going to, not even bring in a guy. And they may be regretting that a little bit right now. Not that it's time to panic or anything, but still. And then as far as Watkins goes, Sammy's cousin. So, yes, he is related to Sammy Watkins. And he, looked great. He looks quick. It was a really good route down near the end zone in the red zone there. He's done all the things right so far. He's flashed in camp a little bit. So good guy to have around, especially with the bodies that are kind of dropping like flies right now in that room.
So